Hi everybody, this is Geeky Gamer Gal. We're popping right back into Fallout Shelter. So, it's been a couple of days since I played. Let's go ahead and gather the food, water, electric, and stim packs. Okay, so, because I'm not playing this every day, or, having this consistently open on some PC somewhere, sorry if I moved my mic, yeah. Okay, so, first new baby, it's Wanda and James Howlett, aka Scarlet Witch and the Wolverine, their first kitty. So, sorry if that sounded like kitty. So let's go ahead and call this Draken, after one of Logan's actual sons in the Marvel Comics. And we'll see how he turns out. Level you up, level you up. Okay, and so we have one more birth. Okay, so Jessica Jones and Scott Summers. I only know of one female Summers family member, and that happens to be Cable's adopted daughter Hope, and I think I already actually have a Hope Summers. By the way, who has seen the released images of good old Josh Brolin done up as Cable? I mean, that's looking lovely. Okay, so our Madeline Pryor has already returned to the vault. I didn't send her out for too long, but she's already earned 16 caps, and she's actually made some progress on her level. So she'll go ahead and march right in, and I've already unlocked a new room, the Science Lab. Now this will produce RADROACHES. And we're very close to having our 18 dwellers. Literally 2 more. And of course all our random people who showed up are women. And why is our food situation doing so? You level up. You level up. Doing the Oprah. You get a car. No, you get a car. You get a car. Okay, so now our food's a little bit better under control. We're not as likely to... Ooh, hey, I collected 100 water. 50 caps. Where's this sitting? Power, food. Deliver 1 baby dweller. Well, I just did that. There. You go. Okay, so back to collecting all that. And yeah, so you can negate 1 objective a day for free, but as soon as it turns purple and blue, you actually have to start spending your Nuka-Cola Quantum. And yeah, your daily report, depending on how high you get, gives you caps. So, okay, we have... okay, so you're kind of average across the board with a low strength and a low luck. You're average across the board, but with low charisma and low perception. And you actually have some strength. I really want to name you Hella, though. So, Hella, Loki's Dotir. And I have not figured out how to do the umlaut in anything. Least of all, actually doing it in a program involving typing. I want to name you. So this character is actually from the Scott McFarlane Spawn comics, but she's made it into the mainstream Marvel comics since Marvel bought... Why is random RADROACHES? You, go! Level up. Level up. And you, okay, you kept your name. And actually, I want you to just drop in there, because you've got pretty decent strength. Get some more water. I can't rush until I get rid of the RADROACHES. I'm maxed out on dwellers. And I can't build until the RADROACHES are gone. Gone, yay. Okay, and I do have a Hope Summers. Here, I'm just gonna rename you, because I want to try and keep the last names of the kids, of the parents, just so I can track who's related to who. There, now I can keep track of who's who. The who's whom. Okay, and I need to build rooms. Oh, look, I unlocked the Overseer's office. which costs a whopping 1,000 caps. Okay, living quarters. This adds on another 10 dwellers. Okay, so you, doop 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 doop. Ah, here we go. That's one I haven't named. Natasha Romanoff. There, you go in there. So, I really need to add on food, and I do not have enough caps. Bugger. Well, here, I get caps if I can successfully rush, I think. I should. And, of course. And it's more RADROACHES, which then makes everything less fun. At least for my dwellers. Agility. Okay, you're working in the diner. You're a kid. You're there. Here. You go work in the diner. So that should knock out 4 people in there. Can I try rushing again? Please? Let this work? Right as I say it. Okay, so RADROACHES and fire, oh my! Or should I try doing the George Takei? Oh my! Yeah, that was probably pretty terrible. Okay, so we collected 100 power. That should get us 100 caps, 50 caps. That works. Because you know what? Diner. We need it. Okay, everybody's sorted by their agility. Here, Hella. You go make food. And part of the reason why I'm pushing the food making is because... Who else is on coffee break? Oh, you have a measly 1. You're at the vault door. No, the reason why I'm pushing the food is because if your people do not get fed, everybody's health starts going down. Similar to if you do not have enough power, none of your rooms produce. If you don't have enough water, everybody's radiation increases. And pretty much similar to the mechanics in Fallout 4, will increase the amount of radiation and increasing the amount of radiation will reduce the total amount of the life bars on everybody. So, yeah, we're kind of starting off to a horrible... Really, raise the happiness of 1 dweller to 100. Bugger. Okay, so this is going to be a long... I may actually phase some of this in and out, and maybe skip ahead when I get some stuff going on, because let's face it, I'm just playing who's doing what. You're charismatic, yeah. What's your job? You don't really have a job, and I got 3 in there. Hey, you, Madeline Pryor, go in there. You, what's your deal? You know what? You, go make food. We need food. You're suited to make food. Yes, the Wolverine is making food, people. And I've had pretty much of my main commenter who has been asking me, why have I not done a Wade T. Wilson? Well, mainly because I'm waiting until I unlock... There's one special room. The barbershop. The reason why I'm waiting until I unlock the barbershop is because they have the option of making any... It allows you to change the appearance of any of your dwellers. And we're a long way from it. But the main thing is, once we can change the appearance, you can actually make it to where your vault is entirely full of ghouls. So, which superhero super-powered merc with a mouth do we love, who kind of looks like a Falloutian ghoul? I'm waiting till I can get... For that one reason is why I'm waiting until I can get to the barbershop, just so I can have Wade Wilson run around and be like, hey everybody! Wait, can I get a do-over? I don't want to look like this. Make me handsome again. Yeah, it should be fun. There we go. Which really did not help. Here, brush it. Please, 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 you like me? Please, please, please. Yay! We're back into the green on food, and we get caps. And we're almost there on water. Actually, can I rush to the water? Yeah. Because if I... Ah! And more RADROACHES. Here, you, save everybody. Take a combat shotgun. No, I want it back. So yeah, all the things that are available. So yeah, Nuka-Cola produces water and food. Water purification produces water, garden, food, power, you know, change their appearance. This increases luck. The theme allows you to change the appearance on any room, mainly your diner and your dwellings. For your dwellers are the bedrooms. Allows you to change how it looks, so you can make it look like a Raiders or what have you. Your lounge increases your charisma. Your fitness room, I'm trying to remember that one. I think it's your endurance. Your outfit workshop allows you to craft armors. The classroom increases your intelligence. Your armory is your perception. Athletics is your agility. Your weight room is your strength. Make your weapons. And this allows you to recruit dwellers. So, it's all kind of all over the place. And you know what? Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, you're better than somebody here. You're probably better than Madeline. Okay, Madeline Pryor, guess what? Go out there. Have that. Have that. Go explore. Low on food again. Please, soon. Wow, is it always this hot out here? Well, you know, it's not temperature controlled like the Dwalt, or the Vault is. Why did I say Dwalt? The Vault is temperature controlled. Level up! So that gets me 2 caps. So, yep, everything's just chugging along. Here. Brush. Water! And you failed. Really? How many times can I rush a room and fail? Let me count the ways. Oh, okay, hey. Gets me caps. I do not feel bad when it gets me caps, even though my people don't like me. Have one female dweller pregnant. Okay, solution? Luck, strength, perception, endurance, charisma. Kitty Pride. I don't know Kitty. I don't know of any Marvel superheroes with the last name Pride. And I am not going to another window on you guys in the middle of an episode so I can look that up. Because pretty much what happens is the higher the charisma, the more easily they become pregnant, but inversely, the more likely the resulting children are to have the charisma skill be of the higher value. So it's a little bit of a double-edged sword. And I really need to make another power room, but our power generator requires another 150 caps, and I only have 121. Madeline, please find caps. Yes, you've been killing RADROACHES, but we need caps. And yeah, this is just daunting, because these down here, 675 caps each. Each! Almost makes me wish I had more money. Well, the other thing I can do is I really don't have a person who's good, but this will only... Well, okay, net me 100 caps. We'll do that. Because I want some more power generator. I must have the power. All the power. Hey, give me caps. What's our new one? Deliver one baby dweller. So we have pretty much no more objectives that I can do in a single episode. We have Madeline Pryor out wandering the wasteland. So, yeah. I mean, this is looking like it might be a short episode, everybody. I am sorry about that. Maybe I actually need to go in and prep this before I start recording. But I may go ahead and play Vault 616 on my own for a bit, just so that way we can go ahead and get the Overseer's office built, because this starts our quest bars, and then starts the ability we have to have quest lines, and which that really progresses the main story, if you can call it that. Yeah, this game really doesn't have a story point, but it's just, here, build a vault! But no, the Overseer's office has a little bit of a story aspect to it, and we can go ahead and use that, because it explores ideas shared in the Fallout 4 game, as well as the expansion packs that have been out. So, you know, there's Nuka World quests, and there's going to Far Harbor, and you can get Old Longfellow. Actually, if I got Old Longfellow, I'd probably just name him Old Man Logan. Which, by the way, if you were unable to see it, that movie is really good. I'm sure you've probably all heard the praises that have been sung about that movie, but it's pretty darn good. And who else has been looking forward to Thor Ragnarok? Still no caps. Yeah, Thor Ragnarok. I mean, I've been hearing a lot of people chatting about how it's supposed to start incorporating ideas that were introduced during the World War Hulk plotline in the comics. And I have not read those. I've mainly read Deadpool. So, yeah, I kind of agree with that, but by having the Game Master there, I'm not entirely certain that it's supposed to be as much World War Hulk as it's, you know, going into some of the more Eternals storylines that have been done by Marvel in the past. Because the Game Master has actually in the comics gotten into various bettings and rounds of bettings with Loki and other villains, some of which only did it in order to rescue somebody. Others have done it to, you know, bring people back from the dead, because he's an Eternal, he can do that. So they have a lot of different directions that they can go with that. I mean, I'm not saying that they could not be going for World War Hulk, or could be going for the Illuminati that mainly take place in the Marvel Ultimates, but they have a lot of places they can go. And it's one of those we may not fully know until it's out in theaters and we get 2 movies down the road. Because who really thought back in Phase 1 that Loki's scepter and the Tesseract were Infinity Stones? I mean, back then that was a long shot, and now we have very little to no clue of what they're going to pull. I mean, as much as I love Transformers, I'm actually wearing a Transformers t-shirt. You know, the Michael Bay movies, for how horrible they've adapted some of the original cartoon storylines, for how badly they've done that, they are working with a lot. They've been working with 30 years of material, and they've been working with some of the more family loved plot lines, which is really what has kind of bit them in the rear about everything Michael Bay and Hasbro has been doing with those movies. And so, wait, really? More RADROACHES? Here, you, Combat Shot and Kitty Pryde, shoot 'em all! Shoot 'em! Shoot 'em! There we go. Um, but the thing with the Marvel storylines, to get back on topic after my Swamp People reference, is, Transformers has a lot of material that they can work on, and they've barely scratched the surface. They really haven't gone beyond a lot of the permutations of Season 1 and Season 2 in the 4, soon to be 5 movies. By the way, shout out if you're looking forward to the Quintessons. Um, that's when they really start actually reaching into the movie in Seasons 3 and 4. But, so, Marvel Comics started back around World War II era. So that's 70, nearly 80 years of material that Disney, with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is working on. I mean, like, the X-Men didn't come out really until the 1960s, and that was mainly to support the equal rights movement. So, just a little food for thought. Wow, I actually gabbed mainly the last 5 minutes or so, which kind of brings up, yay, 25 caps. You're coming back. You'll take 4 minutes to come back, but that's okay. You've got some more experience, so you're closer to level 2. You haven't used anything, so close that out. So, I'm gonna end our marvelous vault dwelling experience here. I'm Geeky Gamer Gal, reminding you to remember the 3 G's of gaming, as well as to like, comment, and subscribe. So remember, good thoughts, goodwill, and game on. Bye.